Welcome to Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? This is your go-to source for practical advice and support when considering if a divorce is the right answer for you. Join us each weekday for a quick chat where we'll uncover a variety of topics such as child custody, property division, and self-care. Together, we'll explore the emotional, financial, and legal aspects of divorce and help you find the best path forward for you and your family. Here is your host and Certified Divorce Financial Analyst professional, Mike Fulkerson.
Welcome back to another episode of Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? I'm your host, Mike Fulkerson, financial advisor and certified divorce financial analyst professional. And today we're going to tackle a question that many individuals facing marital strife often ask themselves. Can you get a divorce if your spouse doesn't want to? Now, it's a complex and emotionally charged situation, and one that requires careful consideration and understanding of legal and personal dynamics. In many jurisdictions, you can indeed file for divorce even if your spouse doesn't want to end the marriage. However, the process can vary significantly depending on where you live and the specific circumstances of your situation. First and foremost, it's crucial to recognize that divorce laws differ from state to state and country to country. Some jurisdictions require both parties to agree to the divorce, while others allow for what's known as no-fault divorces, where one party can file for divorce without the other's consent. If your spouse doesn't want to get divorced, it can complicate the process and potentially lead to contested proceedings. In such cases, it's essential to seek legal counsel and understand your rights and options moving forward. Keep in mind, divorce is a legal process that involves dividing assets, determining custody arrangements if children are involved, and addressing other important matters. Even if your spouse doesn't want to end the marriage, the court may still grant the divorce if certain legal criteria are met. However, it's essential to approach the situation with empathy and understanding. Divorce can be a painful and emotionally draining experience for both parties involved, and navigating this process with sensitivity is critical, especially if there are children caught in the middle. Communication is key. If your spouse is resistant to the idea of divorce, try to have an open and honest conversation about your reasons for wanting to end the marriage and explore potential avenues for compromise or mediation. Ultimately, it's essential to prioritize your own well-being and happiness while also being mindful of the impact your decisions may have on your spouse and any children involved. Seek support from family and friends or a therapist to help you navigate the challenges and complexity of the divorce process. That's all the time we have for today's episode of Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? Should you have any questions on today's topic or other financial planning issues, feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is in the description. Divorce is not the end of your story. It is the start of your next great chapter. And with that, all the best.
We want to thank you for listening to this episode of Breaking Ties, Is Divorce the Answer? With Mike Fulkerson. For questions, please reach out to Mike via email in the description or give him a shout at 630-444-1410. And remember to subscribe, like, and follow.